Hey there, do you like Citizen as a watch brand? What about a diver's watch with over 40mm in case diameter? If you do, then I have a pretty cool looking watch for you. It's about this pretty cool looking blue Citizen FUGU Promaster. And if you like what you see, then just stick to this video and let's talk about this pretty cool looking watch. So here we have the Citizen Promaster FUGU NY0158-09L, which is the blue variant with the black stainless steel. This watch blends style, practicality and toughness. It looks great with its striking blue face and sturdy build, and it's built to last through all sorts of activities. It has a tough yet stylish design. The black stainless steel case gives it a rugged feel, while the deep blue face adds a touch of class. And just so you know, the strap that I'm using in this review is not the original strap that came with the watch. It is the strap in which I think makes this watch look the best. However, I will show you how the original strap looks like towards the end of this video, so stay tuned. And also another thing is that this review is not sponsored or promoted by Citizen. This is about my own watch and my experience wearing it for over a year. However, I do have an affiliated link in the description of this video where we'll take you straight to the watch. When you first hold this watch in your hand, you immediately sense its quality and craftsmanship. The weight of the watch feels substantial, conveying a sense of durability and reliability. The black stainless steel PVD case has a smooth yet solid feel, exuding a sense of strength and sturdiness. As you run your fingers over this watch, you notice the smoothness of the case and the precise detailing of the design. It feels very good to touch, and you can feel that it has no sharp edges anywhere. About the dimensions of this watch, it comes with a case diameter of 44mm, a lug-to-lug of 49mm, a case thickness of 12.7mm, a lug width of 20mm, water resistance of 200 meters, and the weight without the strap is 180 grams. And one thing that I want to mention is that this watch does wear smaller than those dimensions suggest, more like a 42mm watch, I would say. And here is an outdoor shot on my 6.7-inch wrist, 17 centimeters. And as you can see, I do not have a big wrist, but this watch wears well with this strap. However, I do think that if your wrist is smaller than mine, maybe this watch could be a little bit on the bigger side. So it depends on you if you like wearing bigger watches or not. Here is just another angle so you can see the wearability. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now, one of the things that I like the most about this watch is the bezel. It comes with a 120 click unidirectional bezel, and it has a very good action with no back play. The bezel feels very good to the touch, it's very responsive and very smooth. So yep, pretty cool. This watch comes with a very nice anti-reflective sapphire crystal, and as you can see here, it's a flat sapphire crystal, which means that this watch does not have a lot of reflections from the crystal. So it's very legible in any sort of circumstances, and that is something that I really like about this watch as well. And here is a side view of the watch, which I also really enjoy. It's very smooth, all the way from each lug to lug. And as you can see, the interesting thing about this watch is that the screw-down crown is located on the left side of it. And that's one of the things that makes this watch unique. The lume of this watch, as you can see here, is very bright. It has very good quality overall. And it's applied in all hour markers, in all hands, the hours, the minutes, the seconds, as well as the 12 o'clock part in the bezel. What do you think about this lume? Let me know in the comments. This watch comes with a Citizen automatic movement, which is the Miyota 8204. It has a power reserve of around 42 hours and an accuracy of -10 to +20 seconds per day. And when measuring this movement on my app, which is the Watch Accuracy Meter app, I am getting 0 seconds per day and a bit error of 0.3 milliseconds, which makes this watch very good so far. As far as the caseback goes, it is very interesting. It comes with this fish, which is the actual FUGU fish, and it looks very cool. I really like this detail that they put in the caseback, and it goes very well with this watch. And it also has some engravings about specifications of it. And today I'm wearing my 36mm Omega Seamaster 300 Professional, and as you can see here, it looks very good as well on my wrist. And I will do a little comparison of a 36mm watch next to a 44mm watch so you can have an idea on sizing. And as you can see here, the size difference is very noticeable. I am used to wearing smaller watches, however, I have no issues wearing this 44mm watch from time to time. What about you? Do you prefer a smaller watch or a bigger watch? Let me know in the comments. And here is how the Citizen watch looks like on my 6.7-inch wrist, 17 centimeters. It is very wearable with this current NATO strap, but when wearing the original rubber strap, it does feel a little bit chunky. And I will show it to you in the next section of this video. And now I'll be showcasing all the straps that you see here. If you like any of the straps, you can find links to them in the description of this video. And also, if you have been enjoying my video so far, please do not forget to like it or subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate your support. Here it is with an FKM rubber strap. This is my favorite strap for when taking it to the pool or the beach or any sort of water activity. And it also gives a very comfortable fit on your wrist. And here's the watch with a quick release NATO strap. It has this pretty cool looking white line that contrasts very well with the watch. And here I'm adding a different look to this watch with a gray quick release NATO strap. What do you think about this look? Let me know in the comments. And this is an interesting one. It's a black mesh bracelet. And last but not least, this is the original rubber strap that came with this watch. It's very good quality, however, I do feel it a little bit chunky on me, and that's why I reviewed this video with the strap that I feel the most comfortable with and the one that I like the most. But if you're interested in learning more about this strap, there are many more videos on YouTube that can showcase it to you. So as far as pricing goes, Citizen is asking $575 for this watch, and they do offer some random sales throughout the year, which will make this watch more affordable. In my case, I purchased this watch from Macy's when they had some discount going on for Father's Day, which made this watch less than $250. And for that price, I think it was an awesome deal. So if you're interested in this watch, I would recommend you to check online and see which retailer has the best deal at a given time, because there are chances that you might find a very good deal for this watch. And I really recommend this watch. I think it's a very nice dive watch, and if you're a person that likes going to the pool or the beach and do some rough activities outside, I think this is the watch for you. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it.